What's up YouTube? Hope you guys are all doing well. Today we're just going to be talking about advanced tips and tricks, so let's get started. So first off, we're going to be talking about a pretty known concept called triple portaling. Now triple portaling is where you place two portals, go through your first portal, replace that first portal, whatever color that was, and go through again. So this allows you to quickly move around the map, get behind your enemies, and help your team. So to actually do this, when you place your two portals, go on the edge of your portal so that you can quickly go back and forth between the two. So if I place the orange portal and the blue portal, and I walk through the orange portal to end up at the blue portal, I would then replace my orange portal on a different portal wall and walk through again. This isn't necessarily super difficult, but when you go to higher levels and you hit higher ranks, you guys are going to need to know how to do this, but 3, 4, 5 times over, making it a lot difficult, and you have to do it a lot faster. So you have to know these portal wall spots and all these other things. So to practice and getting your grasp at triple portaling, I would start with running some races so that you can feel how important the portal placement is, and it can also allow you guys to see some portal angles that you may not have seen before. Now, once you think you know how to place portals and where you want to place them and how you want them placed, then hop in some custom matches by yourself and just run around the map and just see how many laps you can do and how fast you can do them. So for example, on Simulation Charlie, I run this route right here where I just go up and down the levels really quickly, as it A, helps my map knowledge, and B, helps me traverse the map much easier, so when I'm in an actual match and there are fights being fought at the opposite spawn, I can quickly portal up top or quickly portal around down below to help my team or help flank the enemy. So all of this portaling actually brings me to my next tip, is where are the portal walls? Now you guys actually have to learn all the different portal walls and which ones are going to be used by your team mostly and which ones are going to be used by the enemy team mostly. Now doing this will actually help you guys figure out where the enemy team is going to come from, when and which portals you guys should close so that your team can portal to you as well as triple or quad portal. Because if you guys are on the point and you're portal blocking your own teammate, then they can't get to you if you need help. So this tip really goes hand in hand with the triple and quad portal as well, but they have different aspects at which you need to pay much attention to. If you guys only look and memorize the portal walls so it's easy to portal, unless if you're triple and quad portaling, you guys won't know which portal walls you're actually taking from your teammates, hindering your teammates' abilities to help you, because you'll be blocking them off from them doing anything useful. Furthermore, some portal walls actually look like they can only contain one portal, but you can actually squeeze the second one in there if you're careful enough, going back to that portal placement tip that we talked about earlier. But before we move on, if you guys enjoy this content, please hit that like button and consider subscribing, but let's just get right back into this. Now, in some cases, you guys are going to need to take up that whole portal space because now you're blocking the enemy from portaling over to your team shooting into you guys, which is actually my next point. Portal blocking. Now, portal blocking is a lot more common in the upper ranks than is in the lower ranks because it's needed so that you guys don't get shot from above while you're in the hard point or domination point. Now, this means that actually some portal walls are way more important to block than others for different reasons. Some actually allow the enemy to see into the objective. Some are more important because it allows the enemy just a safe portal wall to get right next to you guys and they'll have cover and you won't. And some are more important just because it's a hard angle to guard, giving the enemy an advantage. This is why you need to call out which walls you are portal blocking, because if you die and you were portal blocking the space right above the hill, then the enemy team can claim that wall and just portal down and jump into the hard point, and now it's a 3v4, giving an easy cleanup to the enemy team. But if you were just portal blocking some side angle, then you can call that out so that your team knows to watch that angle and be wary of it, but that wall might not necessarily have priority over some of the other walls. For our fourth tip, I bring you knowing weapon timers, or at least getting a rough feel for when they will spawn, as they are quite literally game-changing items, and I've won and lost games because of which team had the power items. Now, there are a couple of different weapon tiers actually, meaning that the guns will spawn at different times. So we have tier A, which is the shotgun, the railgun, the sniper rifle, the rocket launcher, and the BFB. which all have 2-minute and 30-second timers, meaning that they'll roughly spawn at the beginning of the game, which is the 10-minute mark, 7:30, 5, 3:30, and 1-minute marks. Possibly a little bit later depending on when they are picked up after they spawn, but that's in general when they're going to spawn. Now the plasma rifle, SMG, and battle rifle spawn roughly every minute and 30 seconds to 2 minutes because they change, so they spawn around the 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2-minute marks, and the ARs just spawn every 30 seconds. For our final tip, we have portal angles. Now these are really important because they can actually be game changing, as they can allow you to cross the map in mere seconds, and which are great for game modes like Domination and King of the Hill, because if you spawn on one side of the map on King of the Hill, you can portal to the other, or you can just cap the A and C flags and dom back and forth. Now, this tip actually goes hand in hand with learning where the portal walls are and portal blocking, because the enemy may know about these same angles, and so it'll be important for them to block the wall. Same thing for you guys. Now, this means that I would recommend memorizing the portal walls and figuring out these portal spots, looking for unique angles so that you can surprise the enemy and attack from various areas. Anyways, that's it for today. Tomorrow, we're going to be talking about jump and glitch spots. So if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. So I'll see you guys later.